morning, 19 minutes after 7 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in this Monday morning. You're listening to The Source, WOCA, broadcasting live from the Paddock Mall just outside the WOCA commissary, where you too can get a bite to eat. It's 74 degrees. Looks like it's going to be a nice day. There is no Erica out there today, as we thought there might be. But the rain from what used to be Erica is expected to be here today, even though right now it looks pretty nice out there. Mm-hmm. Good morning, Robin. How are you?
Good. I'm good. Good morning, Larry.
Had an interesting weekend. We'll share it with everybody else. Let's see what we're doing this morning. I got a couple of cool things I want to share with you. One of the things I thought was interesting is there was an article I was reading that helps identify your ideologies. For example, people say, are you a liberal or a conservative? Well, obviously, there's more than just two titles out there. Are you a libertarian? You hear that a lot, right? Yeah. Are you a Republican? Are you a Democrat, right? Okay, you sign up for one, you sort of subscribe to one, you're not really sure, Well, I have a really interesting article that helps us understand in like metaphorical ways whether you are a Republican or a Democrat or a libertarian or a liberal or a conservative or anything in between.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a fun little topic I thought I would share with you. It's an article that I found online. Also, I want to share with you a story about a man named James Melton. He's a singer, and tomorrow is September 1st.
Yep.
So tomorrow is September 1st, and so therefore I have a song for you. This is from James Melton. I'll tell you about James Melton on the other side of the break, but this is him from 1937. This is him.
In autumn leaves, they're covered with autumn rain.
You're going to be surprised as to why I'm bringing up James Melton.
September.
There you go, September.
A place so shaded.
So we'll talk about that also between 7:35 and 8 o'clock. And if there's time, there's also something I want to tell you about a movie that is getting bad reviews from the Hollywood elite.
Ooh.
But really good reviews from Christian moviegoers. The movie is called War Room. And one of the producers, one of the directors, maybe both of them, but at least one of them is a pastor up in Georgia. His name is Stephen Kendrick, and they have this week they've topped the charts in the movie world, and I think they made $11 million this past weekend. So
wow.
So interesting story of sometimes the dark horse, the unexpected movie or song rises to the top. So that's sort of kind of the three things I'll try to squeeze in from 7:35 to 8 o'clock.
Okay.
News Bites is when we turn off our opinions and everything else. We just simply read the news. We do that at 8:35. It's a 25-minute segment, and we squeeze about 20 to 25 stories in there. News happening right now. Bobby Ann Cole at 9:05. She is a Messianic Jew. She spent 2 years in Israel searching for signs of Jesus' influence on Israel today. I'm so looking forward to hearing what this is about. Her book is called Love Triangles, Discovering Jesus, the Jew in Today's Israel. It's her memoir, so it ought to be a fascinating interview. Dr. John Kearney at 9:35. He's a scientist and a professor in the departments of family medicine, psychiatry, and behavioral neurosciences. He's written a book called Immaculate, a history of, this is the part that's going to be a surprise to you, perfect innings in baseball.
I know how he
Perfect innings in baseball.
How he can correlate baseball to his neuroscience topic is amazing.
Matt Gibbs will be here at 10:05. Matt is our mechanic.
Yes, he is.
My car is over at Matt's again this morning.
Not due to mechanical failure.
I'll explain to you, Lucy, if you don't already know our story. Anyway, Margaret Neal is coming out at 10:35. Margaret is an Adams Distinguished Professor of Management at the Graduate School of Business at Stanford University.
I tried to suppress my yawn there, but it didn't work. My lips parted.
Margaret's book is called Getting More of What You Want: How the Secrets of Economics and Psychology Can Help You Negotiate Anything. anything, Robin. Anything.
I know. That's amazing.
Linda Kane Hubbard at 11:05. Linda Hubbard is a journalist and the founder of the Hubley Foundation for Children. She's written a book called Loving Dangerously, Journey to Nepal, a true story of adventure and risk. It's a memoir. Wow, it's good morning of different guests, etc.
Yeah.
So I want to share all that with you. Fun with Joe today. I just have some fun trivia I think you'll like.
Okay.
Just put some fun trivia today. Galen Unold is expected to call in from Life South on the road. From what I understood on Friday, he would be heading up to Atlanta today. And the good news is that storm that we thought would be here today is not here. Hopefully he's got some nice weather for driving. And so I'm going to tell him about he's going to Dragon Con, which starts, I think, Wednesday,
Yeah, I think so.
or whatever. But anyway, so there's an announcement this past Wednesday of the stars who will be there. So I want to tell him, if he doesn't already know, which stars he will see up in Dragon Con up in Atlanta.
Nice.
And so we'll talk about that as well. Anything else I need to bring up? I guess that's it. So you want to tell our story?
Go ahead.
All right. So we had a pretty interesting weekend. We had 2 gigs this weekend. Robin and I are musicians, and we play music at different places. It's something we've been doing for a long time now.
Yeah.
So Saturday we had a gig in Castleberry near Orlando.
Yep.
And it was beautiful. It was a 60th anniversary party thrown by the son of the anniversary couple. And just a humble little home down in Castleberry, beautiful, humble little home. And just the sweetest people there, and everything from children to 80-somethings and probably even beyond. And just having a good time. And we felt so honored to be there. And they set us up on the fireplace. We were sitting on the front of the fireplace,
Yeah.
playing our music and just doing what we do. And it's all instrumental. We don't sing much anymore, not on the gigs anyway. So anyway, so we were doing the music, and it was very cool because, well, I play accordion, Robin plays mandolin. The music
Yep.
isn't necessarily always embraced by young people, but the kids were really liking it.
Yeah.
I mean, they were really dancing, really having a good time, and
Uninhibited.
and it was very, very fun. And so we left.
3 hours
We
we
left.
played.
Yeah, we played for 3 hours,
Yep.
and we left the gig just feeling just elated, like I was in love with the world. We went to Steak and Shake, and I even said to the waiter, "You are awesome."
Exactly.
I was
Exactly.
the whole
Good
world
day.
was good in my mind. The whole world was good because if you're a musician and you've done any gigs at all, you know that it's sometimes after the gig you just feel elated, and sometimes you're saying, "Oh man, we didn't do that one that well."
Yeah.
But this one it went well from every point of view. But it was raining pretty hard after we were done.
Yeah. It was pouring.
Very hard. And so I said, I'm a little uncomfortable driving on the interstate because I know people will be going 80 miles an hour in this rain, even though it's raining. So I'll take 441, even though it's a little bit of a longer drive, not distance-wise, but time-wise.
Yeah.
So I took 441. So we're heading home. The rain is still coming down. It wasn't as heavy. We actually didn't even drive at all when it was heavy rain. But it was raining and it was dark, and so now we're on 441. And we're about 4 miles south of Bellevue when a cow suddenly appeared
It disappeared.
in front of my car.
It was right there.
There was nothing I could do.
No. It
Nothing
was right
I
there.
could do. It was instant. Anytime you have an accident, it's instant.
Yeah.
And
Couldn't
so
see.
there was a cow. Boom! I hit it, and my headlights were out right away. And so I coasted to a stop. It's raining. We get out of the car. Robin screamed. I said, "Oh my gosh!"
Well, I saw the cow in
We
front.
both saw the
It's
cow.
like
There's no question it was a
instant.
cow. It was heading
It was a
from left to
reaction.
right.
You talked. You said I hit a cow.
I
and
hit a cow.
screamed. We
Yeah,
did
yeah.
just simultaneously.
So we get out of the car, and now I'm, examining the damage to my car, and I realize I can't drive this car. It's got too much damage to it. And I'm trying to see if I can see the cow, and I can't. It's too dark. Well, when the highway patrolman gets there, about a half hour later, he shines his light on, and there's the cow. The cow's still alive. And the cow's injured to the point where it's not moving. So I don't know whatever happened to the cow. I don't know if they came and got it or how to put
Or
it to
shot
sleep
it
or
or-
whatever.
didn't
Killed
wanna
it,
see it.
made it into hamburgers. I have no idea what happened to it.
Exactly. Special today.
But anyway, so that was our weekend, and that's why my car is over at Matt's. So we called Matt, and Missy And Dan Martone was so kind and sweet, and we called them after midnight, I believe, is when we called them.
Yeah.
And so they came and picked us up from Matt's place and brought us to our 2 respective homes.
Yes, they were so wonderful.
It was good to
Thank
be
you,
home.
Dan and Missy and
now-
Matt for.
And now Matt has to show up and look at my car, which he just fixed 2
I
weeks
know,
ago
it
or
was
so.
Perfect.
All right, we'll be right back.
Fox News Radio, I'm Gary Baumgarten. No hurricane in Florida, but the remnants of Tropical Storm Erica causing so much rain that beaches are eroding.
Hopefully this is it, the peak of the waves, and it'll start dropping back down, and this is as much as we lose, hopefully.
That's a Palm Beach resident surveying the damage. Hurricane Ignacio downgraded to a Category 3, but it's still headed toward Hawaii. Brain cancer claims the life of legendary horror movie writer and director Wes Craven.
He's taken his love of fear.
Hello?
Hello, Sydney. One step too far. Do you like scary movies?
What's the point? They're all the same.
That clip from the movie Scream, Craven best known for the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. President Obama leaves for Alaska later today to discuss climate change and to change the name of Mount McKinley to Denali, its traditional native name. Fox News, we report, you decide.